Hey guys, M13 here. Just picked up my Hello Kitty scooter, and it starts fine. I took it for like a spin around the block. It ran fine. The throttle, when you turn it for the first bit here, it doesn't do anything, which I don't like. I like the throttle. The throttle should have some free play, but it should only be like a millimeter or two, not a whole centimeter, whatever the hell that is. Shit. It's really finicky. Like, for the first centimeter I turn the throttle and absolutely nothing happens, which just means I gotta get the throttle thread tightened or whatever, or shortened. So that's no big deal. But it's fast, and I'm having trouble getting used to it. It's much faster. I think its acceleration is like much quicker than my 125cc Cygnus, and this is just a 50cc Hello Kitty. It's kind of like the acceleration I'm not used to, and it kicks in right off the start. It's just like, it feels like a turbocharger kicking in or something like that, you know, like a nitrous boost. It's just like, because it's like 1 second there's nothing, there's no acceleration, and the next second it just goes. I haven't tried for top speed or anything yet. Like I've only ridden it. I just rode it around the block, and now I've only been riding it for about as long as you've been watching this video. I'm really curious to see how it does. See, like, it accelerates a little bit. Like, right now I'm kind of accelerating, and it's just like normal kind of slow acceleration. But when I give it when I turn the throttle a bit more, it like just shoots. It's either like a little acceleration, like very little acceleration. Let's try again. Very little acceleration or a lot. There's no kind of in between. So it's difficult to get used to, and it's probably a fairly dangerous scooter for people to ride if they're not familiar with scooters. It's okay for me, but I'm just thinking, like, if my wife sometimes borrows this. I'm thinking if my wife borrows it, she's going to be screwed. Because like if I turn it, see, right now I'm accelerating. It's very little, and if I turn it just a tiny bit more, it just shoots. So you can see where that could be a problem. So for the first centimeter, it does nothing. And then for the next half a centimeter, it accelerates slowly. And then if you turn it anywhere past that, it just shoots like a rocket. Like a big pink Hello Kitty rocket. You know, for someone who puts so much importance onto his anonymity, you know, I really try to sabotage. Oh shit! See that? If I give it a lot of gas right off the start, it feels like the scooter's gonna wheelie and just like flip. That's how quick it is now. It's scary. Oh shit! Is that my ex-girlfriend? I swear that's my ex. I had this one girl I dated for like 2 years, and I didn't. Men are so stupid. I didn't like her because she was too nice, and everything was too good. Like, you know, if you're a guy, you probably know what I mean. She was just like the perfect, stereotypical, servile Asian girlfriend, you know? Like, anything, you know, I was always right. Anything I wanted to do, we would do. And that was like, with regards to going out and with regards to sexually, like, she was completely giving. She was just like, and she was hot, and, you know, it was just like, we never argued once. 2 years, we didn't argue once. And then I go and marry the girl that I have like fist fights with on a daily basis. I'm exaggerating. So yeah, it's just kind of nuts. But yeah, I was never really that attracted to her because she was just too nice, and she was like nuts nice. She would like, I could like phone her up and say, I'm hungry and horny, you know, come over to my house to give me a head, and on your way here, pick up some Burger King, and she'd be like, yes, okay, and she would do it. It was like. And again, I'm mildly exaggerating, but not by much on that one. So yeah, it was pretty nuts. This thing, man, it's quick. It pulls. He told me to take it easy, but that's another thing. I don't know how hard. Can someone tell me this? How does a heart? What kind of? Let's try again. For 4 strokes, I'm 100% for the hard braking, the Motoman method. But if you read the Motoman method, it specifically says for any 4-stroke engine. So then the question is, how does it work with 2 strokes? With 2 strokes, do you take it easy for a bit, or do you just go hard right off the bat? I don't know.
Too close, JD.
JD, go.